license recovery. We had a problem up on 130th and O. It's east. White Feather has a piece of property up there, and they come up there and took cars and a trailer off of her property on the 17th. The 17th, she told us that he comes out there and took it off the property. We went up there on the 25th when they were supposed to come up there and go ahead and take all of the cars, trucks. There were 16 vehicles to be taken off of that property. When the officers came up there, we told them that it was under a federal investigation. We're federal, and we told them that as long as those things were stolen, we're going to run an investigation on it. I told them that they would have to get a court order or a warrant, specifically a warrant, in order to go on the property. That's constitutional. They got on the phone and they made phone calls for at least 45 minutes to an hour. Then somebody come up with a car and turned around and dropped off the court order. The court order stated on there would be 16 vehicles to be taken off of that property. Now on that property, my boy saw it. He brought it over to, that was Farrell, brought it over to him. He looked at it. That court order was signed by a prominent attorney in this valley. That attorney had no reason to be signing a court order. That court order we're going to send to up to the judicial performance because he did sign it and it was wrong. So anyhow, that's what I wanted to bring to your attention, that they have a goon squad that goes out and tackles these people. We just took down the last one again on 165th by the railroad track, just by the railroad track where it goes by there. The pictures are in there. They come in and they harass the people. This is a harassment tactic.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. On this second page that you've given, I've seen it before. You sent it to me in an email.
Yes, that's right.
And on it, you have some, are those police cars that are titled Wild Beast?
Right.
Is that it?
That's right.
And then you attach an ordinance that entitles citizens to shoot wild beasts. Is that right?
No, there's nothing there. You look at what it says there. It says, solve a constitutional law. We're not telling them to shoot anybody. It's a constitutional law that they have the right to be on their land.
Right, and then you have a picture of somebody firing a rifle.
Yes.
And then you have at the end of the road, then you have a picture of a mannequin of a man wearing glasses covered in red. Is that to signify being covered in blood?
That there is out of the police where they give all of the clothes.
What I'm asking you is that supposed to signify a man? Wait a minute. Okay. I just want to be clear. Is that picture supposed to signify a man covered in blood?
No. What it is, if you read it and see what's on there, it says that it's a gel-filled capsule that they shoot at these people. They could shoot them if they didn't turn around and cooperate and let them come on their land. They don't have the right to go on their land without a warrant. That's constitutional. That's what we're supposed to be following. You say,
when I got this email, I was frightened. I thought it was a deliberate attempt to threaten me.
No, it's not.
Why did you send it to me?
Look what it says. Yeah, but those are the ones, that's a threat that the ones who go out there in those cars do. That's a threat to them, the people out there.
You know, I want to be clear. I don't ever want to see you around my house. I don't ever want to see you around my office ever again.
I haven't been over there.
Good.
I haven't been over there.
Well, that's not quite true, is it?
Yes, it is. I was there when Otanovich had his birthday party, and I paid $35 for a steak to go in there. And you weren't even in the house.
No matter what we're doing at that house ever again, you are not invited, and you are not to come over.
Are we clear? I would.
Thank you.
Say I would. I'm just saying, follow the Constitution. Constitutional law. Thank you.